But one thing I've noticed this year is that the Cavaliers just don't play to their potential game after game. Others surely have noticed too, but per teamrankings.com, the Cavs are just 18, 32, and 2 against the spread this season with a 43.9% cover rate. That cover rate is bottom 7 in the NBA. However, the Cavs have a top 6 margin of victory on the season at 4.7 points. Those just don't really add up. They're a full minus 1.6 points against the spread, and only 3 teams are worse. Good teams just don't not cover like this, so it's kind of unique to the Cavaliers right now. At home, they cover 52% of the time, and they're generally big favorites at home for good reason. And they have a margin of victory of 9.8 points per game at home, which is 4th best in the NBA. So that's certainly something to keep in mind for trying to avoid blowouts. But on the road, they're 7-13 against the spread with a 35% cover rate. Their margin of victory on the road is actually a minus 1.1. And like I alluded to just a bit ago, we saw on Monday that they came out pretty flat against an Anthony Davis-less Pelicans team, and they lost. They were down by 22 at one point. They were down big the whole game. I actually stopped watching that. And they ended up losing by 2 and giving up 124 points in the process. And that was actually a season high for the Pelicans. So, I mean, you tell me that the Pelicans are going to go out without their best player and, put up a season high against one of the best teams in the league, I wouldn't believe it. But with the Cavs on the road especially, I don't think we need to avoid teams playing against them because they just sort of play down to their opponent and they come out flat a lot.